The Patriots made headlines this offseason when they landed Diggs, a proven star receiver, locking him up with a hefty 3-year, $69 million contract. The move was widely seen as a statement. New England was back in the big game, willing to invest in talent to elevate a struggling offense and bolster their young quarterback, Drake Maye. But as Memorial Day weekend came and went, so did the initial sheen of that blockbuster signing. A video surfaced on social media showing Diggs aboard a boat, partying with several women, and an unidentified pink powder visible nearby. A scene far removed from the disciplined, focused culture Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel has been painstakingly cultivating since his arrival. Vrabel didn't shy away from addressing the controversy in his press availability Wednesday before practice. "It's about making great decisions on and off the field," he said, stressing accountability and the standards expected from everyone in the organization. Yet, notably absent from that voluntary OTA session was Diggs himself, still on the mend from the torn ACL that ended his 2024 campaign prematurely after just 8 games with Houston. The optics? Troubling. The timing? Worse. The obvious question now is whether the Patriots front office is having second thoughts about the marquee signing. Would a franchise that handed over nearly $70 million for a veteran receiver seriously consider cutting ties before Diggs has taken a single snap in a New England uniform? Scott Zolak, the former Patriots quarterback turned analyst for 98.5 The Sports Hub, didn't mince words during his recent show with Bertrand. He openly acknowledged that Diggs' release is not only possible but being actively contemplated. And crucially, Zolak hinted the boat party incident is just the tip of a much larger iceberg. "I came into the show yesterday with the knowledge that it's on the table," Zolak revealed. "And it's not just the boat. It's not just one mistake. There are other things I've heard behind the scenes that raise red flags about his commitment and attitude." Are you really all in on this guy? That's the question. Zolak praised Diggs' physical talents, pointing to recent workout videos that showcase the wideout's return to form after his ACL injury. "He looks great on the field," Zolak said. "I get it. You want a diva receiver. You want a guy who can change the game. But it's about more than just talent. You have to buy into the culture, the team, the system. And right now, that's where there are questions." He went on to underline the strategic importance of Diggs for the Patriots' offense. "Look, from a pure football standpoint, I don't think he should be cut. He would be a game changer for Drake Maye and Josh McDaniels' offense. You need a true number, one receiver who can command attention and open things up. New England hasn't had that guy in a while. That's why this signing was so exciting." But that very excitement has been tempered by concerns about Diggs' buy-in level. The 31-year-old veteran, a 4-time Pro Bowler, carries a reputation, fair or not, as a player who could disrupt locker room harmony. And for a Patriots team rebuilding a winning culture under Vrabel, that risk might not be worth taking. Diggs' 2024 campaign was cut short after just 8 games with Houston, where he recorded 47 catches for 496 yards and 3 touchdowns before the ACL tear. If fully healthy, his impact on a Patriots receiving corps starved for elite talent could be transformative. New England's current receiver depth includes Demario Douglas, Kendrick Bourne, Mac Hollins, Keyshawn Boot, Jalen Polk, and Javon Baker. A group with promise but lacking a proven alpha. So the stakes are high and the margin for error slim. For a franchise that has always demanded perfection, Diggs' offseason missteps and lingering questions about his dedication to the team's values could jeopardize what was supposed to be a pivotal signing. Will the Patriots double down on their investment, giving Diggs time to prove himself on the field and in the locker room? Or will they cut ties quickly, signaling a return to a no-nonsense approach that places culture over flash? As OTAs progress and the regular season draws near, the spotlight will only intensify. Patriots fans and analysts alike will be watching closely, waiting to see if Stefon Diggs can shed the distractions and live up to the lofty expectations, or if this high-profile gamble will turn into one of the most dramatic offseason stories in recent Patriots history. One thing is clear, in New England, it's never just about talent. It's about trust, leadership, and fitting into a culture that has brought 6 Super Bowl titles to Foxborough. For Stefon Diggs, the clock is ticking, and the boat party was just the beginning of a story that could define the Patriots' 2025 season.